Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to True Sound Studios. I'm Weezna. So today I'm going to show you guys exactly what I use to record these fat and dead drum sounds. Now, if you guys want to see how I mix these, go ahead and watch part 1. I go into full detail of exactly what I did to mix these drums. I will link that down below. Also, just as a little teaser, as we move from drum to drum, you know, the kick, snare, toms, I'm also going to play some of the audio examples coming straight from the first video, so you guys can at least, you know, kind of have a better idea of what I did, you know, and used to record that drum and then what it sounded like in the end. Okay, so let me show you guys what I use to record these drums. As we go into the drum room, this is the drum kit. So this is a 1969 Ludwig. I believe it's the blue oyster color, for any of you those who care. So we have 14-inch snare drum, 12, 13, and 16-inch toms. So let's start with the snare. So this is the head I used. This is a Remo pinstripe power stroke coated. And what I did is I took a piece of bed sheets. So the entire studio, all this acoustic treatment just has bed sheets on it. And these are all the spare cutoffs of it. So this is actually a full circle. I folded it in half and just taped it on here. And what happens when you hit the snare, this kind of like lifts just a little bit, and it kind of acts like a little bit of a noise gate. Kind of gives you a little bit of that gate sound where it just like lifts up for a little bit, lets the ring a little bit, and then as it falls back down, it dampens it. So this is a Ludwig 4-inch, but the snare actually used in the video is this 6-inch Yamaha 14-inch. With the same head on it, I just recently switched it. The microphone that I used is an Audix i5. This is a Shure Beta 98, but I did not use that on the recording. There's no bottom mic. It's literally just that top mic right there. You can see it's, I don't know, 2-finger width away from the head. It's pointing like right about here. So, you know, it's not at the middle, it's not at the hoop, it's kind of almost in the middle. It's fairly low tuned, you know, it's really about it. There's really nothing too special about it. So for toms, we got pinstripes on there, Remo pinstripes. And then once again, the bed sheet dampers. And, you know, if you kind of like listen, oh, that's really out of tune. But then you put this on there. Just really, really dampens that tom. So this is a 12-inch. It is on a suspension, so it does move. It is connected to this cymbal. This is a Shure SM57. Kind of the same thing. It's kind of looking like right here. If this is the center, it's kind of like in between the hoop. So, and the reason I do that is, you know, I like the stick attack, but I also like some resonance out of it. I find that this usually works pretty good. You know, obviously you can adjust that to taste. This is a 13-inch tom, same thing, Remo pinstripe, same damper, and same microphone, another Shure SM57, pretty much the same. This one actually is in a little bit closer to the center, and if you listen to the recording, this tom is a little, I mean, I could have also hit it a little lighter, but this one has a little less attack than this one does. So if you guys are enjoying this video, please click that like button. And then we have the 16-inch floor tom, which I did not hit, but I have one of those, same dampener, but I also put the big fat snare drum damper over this one just to kind of mute it a little bit more. This thing just rings a lot. And this is on feet. So this is a Shure SM58 on the floor tom. Okay, so for kick drum, It's a DW 2000. I have a 4000 with double pedals, but that's over here on my electric drum kit. So it's just currently where that is. I kind of share the two pedals, but it does have a felt beater on here. It's trying to get a little less attack on this drum. And then over here on the other side of the kick drum, so I now have a sub kick set up. I have an additional one. This is not being used right now, but that is the Audix D6 in there. That is the microphone that I used to get this kick drum sound, and that's what I also split. Going to be kind of tough to tell, but you can see that microphone all the way to the right. There's another dynamic mic in there. That's the one I did not like and I did not use. So that's really it for kick drum. Really nothing special. There is this mic, which is an AKG omnidirectional mic. You can see right there. That I didn't end up using in the recording just because I don't even think that one was set up. And then there is, can you see the Shure Beta 91 in there? That's kind of like another kick mic that I sometimes will use to get a different sound. And then for hi-hats, these are 14-inch Zildjians. These are super old. These are my dad's. I think these are from 1970 or somewhere right around there. And then over here for one of the crash splash sounds, this is a Zildjian ZBT, which sounds terrible by itself. But what I did is these are 13-inch Zildjian hi-hats. They're super thin. Like you can bend these if you can see them. And so the one I drilled holes in, and this is that one crash sound, which I really like. I think it's like a small crash splash. It's a little trashy sounding. And then this is just the other side of the hi-hat, except I took another piece of fabric and I put it in between the two cymbals so that they just, they jingle just a little bit. And this gives me that like second crashy splash sound. And then there is a mic for the hi-hat, but I honestly haven't even used it yet. So this is the center overhead. This is the Sterling Audio Oceanway Edition ST6050 mic. And you can see it's dead center over that snare drum. I did not use that for this recording. I wanted to go for a little bit more stereo. So the overhead mics up here, these are Bluebirds. These are Bluebird microphones. You can see they are actually up pretty high to the kit, if you look back here. And I just find with this room and this drum kit, keeping the mics up high, I get a little bit more room sound, of course, and then a little less of the direct sound. I really like drum sounds that are a little bit more roomy and a little less of the direct mics. And then real quick to look at the room. So this was a vocal booth. There's a quadratic diffuser here. This is a bass trap. And then this is a 4-inch trap. It goes floor to ceiling. So it's a massive trap. And then this entire thing is 8 feet long. So it's roughly 8 foot by 8 foot. Here is another bass trap with my tube lights that I made. And then this is the little bathroom I'll show you in a second. Another bass trap, this is a 5-foot acoustic panel, this one here, this black one. And then if we close the door, these are all double doors too. Got a panel on the backside here. And then this little black section up here, it does have a little bit of treatment in it. And then another bass trap. And then this section right here is actually storage. It is not an acoustic panel. You can see I just got percussion and cables and stuff like that in here. And then I actually store this entire drum kit all up top. There is an acoustic panel there, and there's a scattering diffuser in the very back of it. And then there's more acoustic treatment. So these are absorbing panels. These are 4-inch. This is like a scattering diffuser that I built, and then another absorbing panel. So a lot of acoustic treatment in here. Also, I wanted to mention what all the drums are sitting on. You know, I got this brand new flooring. This is a rubber, like indoor-outdoor rug, something you put like in a mud room. It's super, super thick. So all the, you know, the pokey feet for all the pedals and stuff like that don't destroy the floor. It's actually a really great thing to do. I got 2 of these. And then the last thing is in here. This is my bathroom. So there is a room mic in that corner facing the corner and another one there. You can see literally my bathroom. So these microphones, these are Marantz microphones. They are really very, very inexpensive, but somebody sent me 2 of these to check out. And they are both just facing the corner, fairly high up. Now this is an acoustic panel right here, but if you just listen to this room, actually, let me close the door, because when I'm recording, it is closed. So it's got, you know, it's got a little ambience in it. And you can just hear me talking in here. If I pull the mic further away, check, check, hey, hey, hey. You know, it's got some ambience. And when you blow that up with limiters, it definitely sounds even better. So that is my drum kit in my little drum room. Okay, so you guys saw the drums, you saw all the microphones. Now, all of those mics, every single one of them comes out and was recorded with the RME 12 mic. So this is a fairly new product from RME. It has 12 mic inputs on it. It's all actually remotely controlled. I actually control all the gain sitting right next to my drum kit, even though the unit is right out here on my studio desk. And this thing sounds so good. And I'm also crazy, crazy impressed of how much low end these mic preamps capture. It is crazy. It is truly changed my whole opinion on interfaces with built-in mic pre's. I always thought you had to have, like, you know, mic pre's with transformers in them and whatnot, and this thing has totally changed my mind. It is super impressive, and if you guys actually want to watch a full unboxing hookup with an audio demo, I'll also link that down below if you guys want to check out that video as well. All right, guys, so thank you very much for watching this video. If you guys want to see more of these drum type videos, please drop a comment down below. This is only like one sound of many that I get out of this drum kit. Obviously, this is like, you know, the fat and dead drum sounds, but I also have like a much higher pitch, tighter sounding drum kit that I will also use for pop. And then I have my rock drum sounds. And then I also get into some heavier music, kind of like post-hardcore, screamo type stuff, which is also the type of music that I actually mainly listen to. And so I have that type of drum sound as well. So if you guys want to see more videos just like this, please drop a comment down below. Also, if you guys are interested in me mixing your drums or you want me to drum on your song, there's a bunch of different ways to get a hold of me. But if you guys want to go to my website, you can contact me there or find True Sound Studios on Instagram. It's definitely one of the best ways to get a hold of me. I check that like 20, 30 times a day. I'm super active on there. Most of the people I talk to are all through Instagram. So guys, once again, thanks for watching this video. Click the like button if you guys like this. Also consider subscribing for more stuff that I do just like this. All right guys, so till the next video, I'll see you guys then.